I remember we're live now, so I'm gonna just play some music in the background.
All right, send me the link when you get a chance.
This one goes out to Neo
You have it in that link.
for bringing out zero tech and the future of the multiverse as we imagine it.
From zero to infinity, we're in one army. I hope you brought your trinity. Hell's beast, yeah, jumping up and down. The energy that's fun, while ladies all around. Pulling up in my craft, going straight VIP. Scan my ZNS, every welder knows me. We're here to get wild and crazy. We're here for vibe, the ride is amazing. Todo el mundo salvaje moviendo. Este ritmo de Wilder sintiendo. Canción fenomenal, donde la fiesta es infinita y nunca va a parar.
Say it.
We're in 5D, we're blasting sounds. The wild community is all around. DJ Phoenix is spinning. Now we're winning, we're living in Trinity Isles. Todo el mundo salvaje moviendo. Este ritmo de Wilder sintiendo. Canción fenomenal, donde la fiesta es infinita y nunca va a parar. From zero to infinity.
Yo,
We're in one
B, you there?
I hope you brought your trinity. Hell's beast, yeah, jumping up and
B.
down. The energy in this club, while ladies all around. Don't stop the party, let's keep it flowing. Bmeta Yacht, stop the party, it's where we're going.
Yo.
From the fifth dimension and into this space, decentralized in this never-ending race. Don't stop the party, let's keep it flowing. Bmeta Yacht, stop the party, it's where we're going. From the fifth dimension and into this.
Yo, you there?
Hey, I don't see. I need you a ninja.
Yeah, where's the link?
I sent it. Look in your Discord.
All right, this guy is ready too, so that's good.
Did I send it?
Yeah, I think you did. It's just, all right,
All right, let me get off this phone so I can play music.
later.
Hold on here. We are live.
Hey, were we able to fix the issue with the communication on YouTube?
Hold on for 1 second.
The texting?
You're doubling up. 1 second.
I'll close up.
No, you're good. It's not that. I got it. I already fixed it. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get some.
Centralized in this never-ending race. Zero to infinity. We're in one army. I hope you brought your trinity. Hell's beast, yeah, jumping up and down. The energy in this club, while ladies all around. From zero to
World of depth, content creators, and members, and the
Hey. Bmeta got the yachts, we play a call the shots, we cater, call them out, we slaying, Bman editor, Vicky on design, some boats they could fly, every boat is a vibe, yeah. I'm real engine, matter ready, what a yacht, better hurry, they got 40 on the dock, and they selling, Bman did this again, 60 trinities and counting, no this won't never end, no. Some boats they could fly, every boat is a vibe, yeah. Bmeta, it's Bmeta, yeah. Bmeta, it's Bmeta, yeah.
What? It's June 15th, and welcome to the Bman Wilder Show, starring Oceans Wilder and Bman Wilder. Good morning. It is officially summer. It is hot as hell here. How you doing, Oceans? I do not hear you. Okay, hold on for 1 second. All right, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, we're good. All right, cool, yo. I like it when we can fix it with one click.
All right, cool, man.
Your volume's a little down. Let me see if I can change it here. How about now? Check. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. You're there?
Yeah, your volume's pretty low, but can you not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfect.
Okay, great. We have our guest
All right.
on as well.
Yeah, we
get
do.
confirmation
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Wild World.
Good morning, Web3. Good morning, Wild World. Good morning, everyone. Did we get a confirm on the Discord?
A confirm.
A confirm? Is everything smooth? Everyone's no technical glitches? Is that possible? Do I need to close that curtain behind me? I think I do. We're at, let's see here. You know, we're at triple dogs today. We got there.
Dogs.
Triple dogs.
All right, cool. Yeah, so our guest is ready to go.
Yeah, no, are we good to go? Your audio is very, very low, just so you know. I don't know if there's a setting on your end that you can up it, or maybe your turn from the condenser.
Let me see. This OBS has been giving me issues today. Yeah.
All right, I'm in the chat. Can everyone... Morning, Casper. How you doing? Well, while we're waiting, Ocean's focusing on that, we got a great show today. We have a wonderful interview with a member of the Mutant 8 Yacht Club. Is he also a BAYC? Oh, lost him just for a second. That's all right. But, yeah, I'm excited to announce that we are getting very close to completing our collection. Now, that does not mean we're going to drop the collection. You know, I feel like timing is very important, and so we'll continue to work on, you know, building the outskirts of the collection to make it more robust, you know, to gamify it further. I hope some of you folks out there have got a chance to check out our Fortnite game. I thought that was an unbelievable opportunity to take advantage of 30 million active users every day. And so our technical team built an actual game inside Fortnite, and there's an actual island code. It's pretty freaking sweet.
We got a competition coming up.
That's right. Oh my God, totally forgot about that. So we're going to be doing like March Madness type brackets, right, for boat racing. All right, and we're going to announce all the prizes and the details soon. But this is going to be a season-wide race schedule, and we're going to do regular races. You know what I'm pumped up for, Oceans, is
Prizes is going to be Wilder merch.
It is, and money.
Got some. Got my. Boom. Check it out.
Hold on. Let's get over here. Wait. All right.
Can you see it?
You are gone. So hold on here. Let me see where the heck you went. Because you know what? It's okay. You just switched up the switched. I'm finally getting good at this stuff, Ocean.
That's what I'm talking about.
You
Little
know?
by little.
Boom. We're in.
There I go.
All right. Yeah. You know, I tell you, this
Check
has been
it out.
Oh man.
Bandana,
you know what,
dude?
Dude? When we play a song, I'm gonna go downstairs. I got this Frank Wilder mug. It's so badass. Sarah was like, I don't know about the image on this. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's screwed up. I'm like, you just don't understand what you're looking at. You know what I mean?
So that's merch right there, baby. That's some Wilder merch made by the community for the community. And you know, we've been wanting some merch for a while. So we're gonna be giving away some real soon, whoever wins these competitions.
For sure.
It's gonna be exciting. You know, all of you out there who have Fortnite or who don't have Fortnite, I recommend getting it because that's pretty much a metaverse as we know it already. It's just not Web3. But you know, start getting used to it because that's where we're going.
I tell you what, man. You know what I'm willing to do. Oh, now he's nervous. Look at him. He's like, when I say something open ended like that, Ocean's like, oh man. You know what I'm willing to do. Well,
give away more stuff.
No, you know what? I do. Let me think about exactly how I want to do it, but I do want to give away something today. So I really do.
All right, cool.
You know, but my stuff is starting to roll in. I bought $500 worth of merch. And you know what I did too? I bought a bunch of merch for Frank.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm sending it to him. We had a great meeting with Frank Wilder the other day, about an hour and a half. Real pleasure getting to know him more on a personal level and kind of understanding his journey. It was a great conversation just talking about our initiative. Certainly some miscommunication, which is easy to have out there, but we were able to kind of clear that up. I think that's the case most of the time when you know, there's thoughts on either sides of things. But at the end of the day, our hearts are both in the same place, and we're growing together. And you know, I think it's amazing, Oceans, that all of the creativity by Frank, right, has now created innovation, right, and has now created jobs, right. Bmeta pays for people's food on their table.
Yep.
Right. And that was through innovation and like creativity that started with Frank and Neo and the Wilder World community. And I got to be honest, that is about as much of the essence that this whole thing is, period. I mean, literally creating jobs, right? You know, and that is the most fundamental thing of growing an economy, of creating a successful community, whether it's a web community or whether it's a community in rural Iowa. Job creation, you know, economics are everything. And I think that as Wilder World grows, it will create more and more and more jobs, and it'll also inspire others. I tapped into a creative me that I didn't even know existed.
Yep.
You know,
1000%, man. I know it. It's a beautiful thing, man, and that's what, you know, Wilder World's all about.
For sure, for sure. We have, I think what's his name? I feel bad.
Well, this is Jack and Jackie.
They're both on. Okay, great.
No, that's his name.
Jack and Jackie's his name?
Yeah, that's
I don't
his
believe
Twitter
it.
handle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's two people. He's from Argentina.
Okay.
And he's part of the Bored Ape Yacht Council from Boring Yachts, co-founder of Boring Yachts.
Very
cool. These guys, they just went out to Portugal and to Berlin, did some really amazing IRL yacht parties over there for the community.
Hey, I hate to interrupt you. He just fell off. Can you tell him to jump back in that?
Sure thing. Will do.
Tell him we didn't forget about anything. He was just in the waiting room. Did you give him the link so he can listen to the show?
Yeah, and I'm giving him all the links. Let me just get him back on
Yeah.
here.
Actually, well, just tell him don't run both. He should have been able to hear us though on the Ninja. You know.
Yeah, he was on the side there. So
What are you wearing over there today? You had something going on earlier. Was it some sort of like glittery thing that it like sparkles around you? Is that like a?
yeah, well, you had the symbol. Yeah, he
No,
says
you
he's
got like a
in.
filter on or something.
Me?
Yeah, there's like glittery on your. There's like glitter on your shirt from like a strip club.
Oh no, that's that might be the case.
Just might be, and the truth comes out why he was up late today. No.
You know,
Wait a second.
it takes
So what
it
happened
takes
last
one
night, Oceans?
it takes one to know one, right? Like
Hey, bro.
if you know that if it's gonna glitter. Oh, that's too funny.
I hate glitter. I fucking hate glitter. Okay, glitter's the devil.
All right, cool. So I'm asking him to leave and come back, so maybe he'll be jumping on.
Yeah, because he's not in. You know, one of the things we should do, we'll have to figure it out, but when a guest comes into the waiting room, it would be cool if like a graphic came up or something that said, welcome to the Bman Wilder Show waiting room. We'll be with you shortly type thing, so they don't feel forgotten.
Yeah, that's true. They're in the lobby.
Right? These SOBs just put me on here and there's nothing.
Yeah, no, it's all good. All right, so yeah, pretty much these guys went out to Portugal and to Spain. We've been kind of retweeting their tweets and stuff. Looks like they had an amazing time. They partnered with us to do the IP NFT program as well. So we created a yacht skin, and if you guys don't know, our yacht skins, if selected for the IP rights program, we create 10 skins of the likeness of your NFT using the IP rights, of course. And when we launch our collection, you're going to have 10 different yachts out there with those skins on. And, as they sell and move throughout, the Ethereum blockchain, they're going to be sold and resold. And every time it's resold, you get a portion of the secondary sales. So it's just a cool way to use your IP and to get involved with a new project.
For sure. And, it was funny because I put a huge post in the general chat of Wilder World the other day. Because, look, you or I could just go do a Wilder World skin with one of our wheels or something. But I'd really like the DAO to have a skin. And so I think I'm going to make an official proposal. That doesn't mean that they're endorsing us or anything like that. But I think that this is a really, really good opportunity for Wilder World to not endorse, but support the innovation within the community. Because, when I listened to that Apple the other day, I didn't care about the VR headset. That wasn't what I was looking at. I want to hear about their ecosystem. I want to hear about their software developer kits. I want to hear about the ease of use to get involved and to build within their ecosystem. And I think that's what the essence of Wilder World. And so, this IP affiliate program that Tom thought of over, the Unreal Wilders is amazing. It's a great idea. This collaboration partnership is the essence of digital art, and it gives us the ability to connect with other projects, co-promote, and everyone's a winner. Plus, these are some of the finest digital assets in the space period. So yeah, let's bring on our guest. What was it? It was Jack and Jackie, right?
That's right.
Jack and Jackie, you there?
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, you're a little soft, but we can hear you. Can you turn your
I hear
mic
you
up
loud
just
and
a little?
Okay. Can you hear me good
Yeah,
now?
we're good now. Good morning. How are you? This is B-Man.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here for me. Thanks, guys, for inviting me. I'm really happy because the last two parties that we made here in Europe was really crazy and yeah, we can talk about this. Sorry for my bad English. I'm from Argentina. I'm learning English now, so
Listen, sorry for my bad English, okay?
No.
Don't worry. I haven't spoken English for 45 years, and I still don't do it right. So,
Yeah, so Jack and Jackie's handle on Twitter is @MutantApeJack if you guys want to follow.
Yeah.
@MutantApeJack. I'll put that in the chat in just a couple minutes here. Well,
Yeah, so we really loved what you did over there with the parties, guys. You guys, made some really nice banners for us, and put the video on the background while the party was going. Looked like a blast. I can't wait to be able to join you guys one time.
one time.
Yeah, sure. The people was really crazy because they love the work with their IPs, right? And they are looking for new products with their IP. And when they saw the project that you are doing, they really like it. So we talk a lot with the people there, with the apes, the ape community. Um, yeah, they have a really good impression.
Excellent. Yeah, we received a lot of love from the community. We're already in talks with some of them, and yeah, thank you so much. You guys look like you guys had a blast, especially in Germany. The most recent one you guys did looked pretty wild.
Yeah, it looks so cool. I have a couple questions for you, man. Because you and I have only got a chance to chat on the Discord a few times, and I'm extremely busy with a lot of different things going on. I hope to get to know you better. I hope to show up one of your yacht parties in 2024 in a chopper. So, but a couple questions. How long have you guys been doing these yacht parties for?
Our first party
No. How long
No,
have you been throwing the
how long?
parties for?
when
How long have you been doing the yacht
uh,
¿Cuándo,
parties?
and
cuándo
from
empezaron con la venta,
yeah
con los party?
we started in December for Art Basel
Okay.
because we saw that they in there being the real event from Board Ape Yacht Club, and we say, okay, we can do something to leave footprint there and make some cool for the people there and the ape community. And one of my partners says, okay, Board Ape Yacht Club, so we can do yacht party.
Yeah, that's so cool. That it's funny because with the Blue Pearl last year, we were thinking about doing similar things, and I'm really excited that someone else got that done. How long have you owned your mutant ape for? You want to ask
Jack, you still
Emotions
there?
how long he's owned his mutant ape for?
Hey, Jack, are you still there?
I think we
Looks
lost
like
him.
he got rugged.
He got
Lost him.
rugged. I was actually downloading his the skin that we made.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
awesome. All right, so
So
let's
that's one of
jump
like multiple
into.
projects that we're doing this IP program with. I know we're in talks with 5 or 6.
We got it. We got a Doodles and a Zuki, Mutant Ape, a Bored
Hi,
Ape, and
there we
a
go.
hi
Pidgey.
guys. Sorry. I'm in a coffee here in France, and it's difficult to catch good Wi-Fi, but
No,
I'm
no
here.
problem. We're glad to just
We
have you
got
on
you.
here. I was asking you how long. When did you get into the Mutant Ape project, and kind of what do you like about that project, and what kind of attracted you to getting involved with the Mutant Apes?
Yeah, we bought our first mutant like 50 months ago because we researched a lot of crypto blue chip collection, and we saw that this collection, this community in Bored Apes, have a really good thing because you can create your brand with your IP, right? The real value behind this collection for us is the IP ecosystem, and when we saw it, we say, okay, we can buy some mutant and see what's happened after that, right?
For
And
sure.
we bought our first mutant like 50 months ago, and we start to build our brand, and we create our crypto Twitter, and we create a lot of projects for the ape community. We create the frontal apes that is a variation for your NFT ape, only looking forward. For example, the people really like it because they publish on Twitter a lot and generate more engagement. For example, we create sculptures for the ape holders in real life, in real weight too, and that's really cool too. And in December, we started to create the yacht party because one of my partners says, okay, we are in Board Dave Yacht Club, so we can do yacht parties, right? And we start for our vessel with that, and the people really like it, and we continue do it.
That's awesome. That's so cool, man. You know,
Excellent.
I took a look at that project too. You know, the Mu8 project is a really prime example of like the community is so important, right? You know, because a lot of those community members came from the Bored Ape. Do you own a Bored Ape as well?
Yeah. We have two more Daves. We have a mutant Dave, is Jack and Jackie, and we have a Neo, is our second Ape. We have a startup with free in Argentina, and we have some investments, and two of those are those apes that we are doing uh, projects in the ecosystem. So we have the two accounts in Twitter, and with that we build different projects.
Very cool. Well, one of the
Very
things that
cool.
Bmeta is going to be able to offer you is to do digital yacht parties. And, you know, later this summer, as we start to, you know, we're building one of our very largest yachts, really customizing the interior right now to specifically be able to host events, you know, with 100+ people. And so, you know, how cool is it going to be that you can throw regular events on a digital yacht? You can invite guests. One of the other things that we're going to be doing with these yachts is we're going to be creating marketplaces. And so when you own your digital yacht, you'll also be able to build a marketplace within that yacht. And not just for digital artwork and sales, but you'll be able to integrate things like drop shipping from like Etsy, Walmart, Amazon. And then we're going to be offering like different packages as well in the future. So if you want like an entertainment package maybe or something similar to that, you can watch YouTube or Netflix, play different, you know, games like chess or checkers or Uno with a loved one or family member. And so we're excited about kind of how all this is going to roll out. I mean, I think it's so neat that, you know, you could be in Spain, I could be in New York, and, you know, we could catch the ball game together. And, you know, you could order a pizza, you know, over in Spain, you know, and I could order something here, but we're all in the same place. And so I'm excited for you guys to be able to start hosting parties. You'll be probably one of our first third-party people who will be, you know, hosting virtual yacht parties, and I'm hoping that'll be available by the end of the summer.
Sure, I think the digital yacht parties are a really good idea because the people, some people can travel to different events around the world, and the board apes now don't have a space to make them work, and that is the one of the most important things in the ecosystem now. Make the good networking because the people here are building really good things and are really good person, right? And you can make connections who can change your life, for example. So the people don't have a space for make connections in the metaverse, and are a lot of people can travel to the events. And I think a yacht party is a really good space for networking, also in the metaverse, right? And so the Bored Ape Yacht Club, they really like it, the yacht parties, and I think in the metaverse is a really good idea. I'm really hope to make some ones in the future. And we really like the yacht that you make
It's
with
cool.
our skin.
Yeah,
Are
it's
really
super
cool.
cool. I was going to show it. I'm going to see if I can. Let me see here if I can. No, not that. Wait a second. That's not it. Share.
Yeah,
Here
so
we go.
that's definitely what we're looking to do. We're kind of looking to integrate, you know, Web 2 into, you know, the whole Web 3 world with, you know, like our own version of the metaverse with our marina. We're gonna have our yachts out there. You know, some of these yachts are enormous, and we're gonna be, you know, creating clubs with them, and you know, meetups like you guys were just talking about. So very similar to how Meetup works, but just in kind of like a yacht ecosystem. And yeah, so this one right here, this is the one we
So
made
cool. It's
for
so cool.
There
Jack.
it is.
So that
There she is.
they're the trades.
I want one of these in real life too.
Yeah.
But
So one of the neat
It's really
things
good at
about
that.
the boats that we're producing, these are all yachts from in real life. We've partnered up with ER Yacht Design out of Vancouver. They're one of the top yacht builders in the world, and so any one of these boats can be built in real life as well. That's actually an option. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I would love to see someone do something like that. I think it would be so cool. Imagine just being like seeing a big mutant yacht, you know, floating around like what a symbol of FU money.
Yeah. Normally in real life, yachts are all white because of the sun reflection and keeping them cool and whatnot. But yeah, I definitely think that yachts need to start stepping up their game and doing some really cool skins and trims because the youth is coming up with some pretty cool stuff, man. And in a few years, I wouldn't doubt it if I see a gold Bitcoin yacht cruising, you know, down the bay. You know what I mean?
Dude, our gold Bitcoin yacht is, I mean, that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, well, I mean that's our baby. That's our first one, first
Yeah.
baby right there. So,
Ordinal. It's available
right.
for sale right now, 21 Bitcoin, and that's a great deal, honestly. You know, I think
I'm
I think people
here.
are going
I'm
to
here
realize
again.
that later.
Excellent. Glad you're back, Jack.
So yeah, no, you know, I think that you know, moving forward over the next 8 or 10 weeks, we should be having multiple interviews with people from different projects as we you know, do this IP contract with those owners. You know, back to what I was saying, I'm going to make a DAO proposal, and you know, and I propose that we take a DAO wheel and create a yacht skin. We got 13 models, so you get 13 boats. And what a great way to bring, you know, more eyeballs onto Wilder World and forever. And the DAO wallet gets permanently inscribed on any secondary sales. And I think that it's those kind of collaborations that are just going to continue to grow and grow and grow all of the brands. And so, you know, I thought long and hard about it. I was like, you know what, let's take advantage of what's out there, right? Not too many proposals have been made, or have any. I don't know. You know, I guess there's a lot of questions on that too. And I think maybe this will kind of help. It's going to be a good use case study, you know?
Yeah. Well, we do have quite a few Wilders that have reached out to us wanting to use their assets. So, yeah, all we got to do is choose one or two and maybe three or four.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of opportunities to do, you know, multiple things and multiple projects. Plus, remember, this is only the OG collection. This is just the first collection. Beyond this collection, there's going to be lots of opportunity moving forward. And, you know, what's so neat about what we're doing is it's a yacht and it's a digital experience. So, you know, you're not just buying a digital boat. You know, you're buying the opportunity to connect with friends and family, to connect with other people within the metaverse world in a new, unique, fun way. And I think everyone has been just dying to do this type of thing. I think it's going to be so much fun when we can be on the yacht and then like do the boat races too. Like, well, you know.
I mean, that's not going to be too far off, you know. Like
No.
the marina's working. You know, probably end of year it'll be ready to go, and we'll be able to, you know, to add a lot of different aspects and businesses to it. Everything that we've been working on, you know. So very cool. Hey, are we done with Jack? Because he had
Yeah,
20 minutes.
absolutely. You know, Jack, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jack.
Would encourage you to
Before my
share
Jack.
to share today's interview on your Twitter. We'll send you the
He
link.
did it already. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Oh, I hope we beat our record of 31,000 views.
Nice.
Thank you guys for inviting me. I am really like your project. The people really like too, because the IPs is for us, or the real value that you can do it with your NFT. And yeah, I think one is the most cool ideas for do a yacht party in the metaverse. I wait in the marina to do that, because yeah, connections and is the really important here. And yeah, let's do it. And thank for all, guys.
Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
Thanks a
You
lot,
have a
Jack.
blessed day, and look to see you at a real life yacht party soon.
Yeah, I hope you.
Okay, brother. Take it easy.
All right.
Have a good day.
Bye, Jack.
All right. Hey, you know, that went really smooth for our first like guest on Ninja.
Yeah.
You know,
That's our first one on Ninja? No, we've had a
Well,
couple
first,
of
like,
those.
kind of like live, like, just pile in type. I think we have had a couple people. We had issues.
Yeah, that's true. And he was calling from France in the middle of a cafe, so
That's awesome.
that kind of makes it pretty good looking forward.
I'm gonna make a little special shout out to Magita. That it's a woman, yes, I think it is. I don't know. Hard to tell sometimes.
I have no idea.
Well, that user has been supporting us big time over. Maybe. So whoever it is, no disrespect, but they have been so supportive of us over the last many months. I'm always seeing them on our stuff, and so just
Yep.
super big shout out to Magita, and you know what?
Much love.
What let's play a song here, and then I'm gonna go grab that mug while we're playing a song. Does that sound good?
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to play the wolf video again just because it's so cool. And I know there's lots of people who haven't seen it. And I know we've been super busy, but any other music videos on the loom?
No, not yet. We're kind of still waiting on the reggae song from Carlos Jones, and that's what I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna start working on a video with that one.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Focus has been on social media though, trying to get
Totally.
trying to grow the community in a bear market. It's not easy.
Inorganic, right? We're not paying for likes or paying for followers. We want genuine people who want to play ball with us. And that's why just because we're about to get the initial collection done doesn't mean we're going to release the collection. We're going to start working on other things like custom luxury furniture, choppers, guns, weapons, getting B Marina done, building out all the tools so you can turn your boat into a marketplace, enabling some of our different packages like the entertainment or gaming package, continuing to gamify our boats, and a variety of other tools that we're going to be implementing to really create the ultimate digital experience. So I'm going to play this wolf video, and I'm going to go grab that Frank Wilder cup. And everyone enjoy this. This is a really cool video that Oceans did in AI. And what's neat is it has a lot of the early stuff from Wilder World. He did a great job in capturing a lot of stuff that I'd never seen. So enjoy this video. And the song was also written by Oceans as well. What was the name of this song? This is the Wolf Lore.
We hunt as one.
That's right. How the heck did I forget that? We hunt as one. All right, sounds good. Here we go.
All right.
Hey! Hey! Yeah. We hunt just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. We the wolves that we ready to wake them. 3, 3, 3, 3, hope you ready to stake them. Let's go. 5-dimensional, we getting them hot. Break them down like quantum theory, yeah, we setting the plot. Like lamb plots, yeah, we eating them up like lamb chops. Why the kicks got me fresh, KPL airdrop. And they meant as we head to the moon, my wolves howl to it. Put on the song, the wolves proud to it. The wolf is no ordinary a beast. Now when the flip is for deacons to hold. Move through the land with the greatest companion, or it could be channeled and give you control. They quick like the mortal, so whether it's FOMO or you waping in, cause you know they're the truth. Going to state 3 as the beast becomes weak, or get out the way cause the wolf's coming through. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. This is the story of the wolf pack. So you gon' understand the lore with a wolf at. Yeah. They was once free, all on their own, chillin' all in their dimension, going hard in their home. Then their home world started to collapse, headed straight for the portal, although it was unstable. Traveling through, some weren't able. Well, at least as a whole came through as a soul, no spirit. How exquisite, straight prowlers. Cross right into the world of Wilder. Far from cowards, the alphas and elders lost their flesh, so they had to be restored with mech. Mech parts, yes, 333. Hybrids and organic, yes, plenty to see. Plenty to see? Well, at least more, the beast more deadly as you cop from the sea stores we spoil. plenty to see. Well, at least more the beast, more deadly as you come from the sea stores. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah.
Woo. Man, that was hot. Get one of those We Hunters One shirts on bmeta.biz and hit up the merch shop.
I don't know why I can never hear it.
Oh, because this is why you can't hear desktop audio through the Ninja.
Yep. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna play another song, man. I'm just like in this mood to play a little bit of music. You know what we haven't played in a really, really long time, or maybe a lot of people have never.
Let's
Hold on.
let's do a little let's do some market watch real quick, man.
Yeah, it's a good idea. All right, we can
break
end
the
with some
monotony.
music. Yeah, I like that because a lot's been going on, dude. Freaking wild dumped, huh? What a great opportunity to buy back in.
You know, I haven't even checked. Let's go look at it right now.
It's like 30 cents or something.
Sweet.
Let me see here on your side. Okay, I gotta copy that link for you. Booyah! All right, and we're gonna do the. Let's see what we're doing. Ocean share.
Ocean share.
All right, there we go.
All right. Damn, I got craziness going on here. How's that? Full screen there?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right, cool. So, let's see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at got Ethereum right now. Going to the daily chart. Just gonna check to see where it is on the 200, and well, just like it did over here in March of about March 10th. Got a nice little dip below the 200 and then a nice bounce that kept us on that momentum. We touched bottom here on the RSI. We're doing the same thing right now. So I'm calling this for, next level to about 2,400. Nice little bounce.
When?
Not financial advice. Just ain't no when. Don't ask when.
Definitely
Never
financial
ask.
advice.
Nobody asks when. You can't ask when, man. It's like impossible to determine. But if I was to
I always told that
I
for
would
people
say,
with crypto. I said, if you ever want to make money, just don't have a date when you're going to sell.
yeah, look, August 12th, my birthday. That's when it's gonna hit 2,400. So it's on the books, but it's not financial advice. Yeah, we took a little bit of a dump though. Took a little bit, about 4% dump right here yesterday. SEC, doing what they do, trying to get a little bit of money in before the Ripple settlement. I think that's what's going on right now. They're trying to sue as many people, trying to get as many big settlements as they can with Binance and Coinbase. And then just the U.S. government stifling innovation and trying to protect the U.S. dollar from, losing any more ground. So just my thoughts right there. Bitcoin's doing the exact same thing. It's trending down here. And I mean, it looks like it's going to make a nice bounce. I'm looking for Sunday's close to see where we are. If we're above the 200 on Sunday's close, we're good for a nice rally. If not, we're going to break down and probably see some levels about 14,000 again, which would be very nice because I would probably be scooping some up on a credit card or something. Not financial advice. And that's it. I mean, Wild. Let's check out Wild. Boom. Wild. Wow. A wild ride here. With altcoins, I don't put too much attention on the 200. It's gonna break. It's gonna be just chaos. It's gonna go sideways for a while. And yeah, next level I'm looking at is about $1.
A
And
dollar.
but yeah, I mean, right now I'm just expecting sideways movement for a lot of altcoins. Bitcoin dominance is on its way up, so altcoins are probably going to bleed and just go sideways. Maybe we'll have some meme tokens pump, which is, that happens, but whatever. And then let's go check out the some NFTs. So I've been looking at this very closely because of ordinals. We do have an ordinal collection that we're slowly releasing to the public. We're going to be doing an auction on our GM PayPay, kind of just to see where the market price is at. And but there's volume. There's volume in ordinals, and not as much as NFTs as it shows right here. We got Ethereum in blue, and we got Bitcoin in green. So as soon as ordinals came out, got some nice movement, some really nice movement here in May. We're moving into June. We're seeing the volume dip down a little bit, actually quite a bit. It was from 200 mil to about 50 mil, but there's still a little bit of volume, and it's in second place. I mean, it's taken over NFT volume from Solana, Polygon, Immutable.
Wow.
And that's pretty big. Ethereum mints, this chart right here kind of worries me because we're going to be launching our collection. Doesn't look like anytime soon. We want to see this start another start to uptick that way again. But yeah, I mean, this is year to date right here, and it's kind of looks like it's dying out. But I'm looking at it like any other market cycle, and it's gonna kick back up eventually. At least some of the major projects. NFT traders, that's been on the rise for, let me see, all time. Yeah, that's always on the rise. That's lovely to see. And then Solana's kind of same thing.
Yeah,
So
I think the main thing to take away from all this is we still got some time before this market really catches fire. I think there's been a lot of upward rides and then they kind of fizzle out. So it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next many months as we go into the election and figure out kind of what's next. Unfortunately, it could be a whole nother cycle until we see a big boom, but I hope not.
Yeah, I stopped sharing, just so you know.
Yeah,
Um,
over.
yeah, I mean, again, it's a cycle. We just we don't know how long it's going to take. It'd be nice if it was a short cycle, kind of like Bitcoin's, first bull run. It had a second one, pretty quick right after. So, let's see where it goes.
No, for sure. I think. Look, the next true bull run is going to be like no bull run we've ever had. So the wait will be worth it, right?
Yeah. From your mouth to God's ears.
But I think, look, my prediction is we'll see $100,000 Bitcoin in the next 4 years. Okay, and we'll see $1 million Bitcoin in the next 10.
Yeah, that's about right.
And it could be 2 years to 100,000. It could be 6 years to $1 million. There's no way to really know. But when you think about where it started to where it has to go, it certainly isn't a long shot. What will be interesting to see is as we kind of take the tide turn into this spatial computing that Apple coined, what governments are going to take advantage of what networks, because all blockchains don't have to be public, right? And so, for instance, if a state adopted a blockchain for their driver's license, that would be a private blockchain that would be off network, or at least accessible by everyday people. And so it'll be interesting to see what technologies these types of organizations adopt, because there's an incredible amount of selection, right? We all think of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there's lots of other great blockchains out there that may not be good for the public domain with like a gazillion users, but may work very well for certain enterprise solutions.
Yeah, well, I mean, governments are going to create their own blockchain. They don't want to share any kind of sensitive information with anybody. And since blockchain is an open ledger, you can pretty much see and find anybody if you know how to do a little detective work. But yeah, I mean, every single transaction right now that we're making on MetaMask and on our decentralized wallets, eventually they got to go back to somewhere where you're able to cash it out, unfortunately. And also onboard. So years ago you had to onboard and with your bank and whatnot, but um, see, like PayPal right now and MetaMask, you're able to purchase crypto with PayPal now through MetaMask, and I think that's great, and it's all fine and dandy, but it's connected to my bank account,
Right.
right? So if I want to hide, some profits that I made because for whatever reason, um, it's going to be tough because if I want to use that um, as a US dollar, then I got to show that I made gains. And, eventually the bank's going to be able to see it and the government's going to be able to see that. So, um, I'm still trying to find a way that I can kind of just go off grid. I'm actually planning to go to El Salvador in November and just use Bitcoin for everything. Just use the Lightning Network and just see how that goes. To forget the US dollar. Let's see how the future is going to look like in 4 or 5 years.
El Salvador, is that a nice country?
Man, it's very nice, dude. I like to surf, so there's some really nice waves over there, and they've adopted Bitcoin over there as legal tender. So you could pretty much every single transaction that you can make over there you can do it with Bitcoin. It's pretty sweet.
What a tiny country, huh? I'm looking, only 6.5 million people.
Yeah, and got some really cool waves, and a lot of the surfers over there, they're all into crypto and Bitcoin and stuff. So it's a nice getaway,
Yeah, this looks like a really cool place.
Yeah, Central America's it's always been one of my favorite spots to go visit. Costa Rica and whatnot. I do want to go down to South America, Brazil and Colombia, kind of visit those areas. That's going to have to be further down the line.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think we got a lot of travels in our future once you get kind of over this next hump. But I'm excited to continue talks with Wilder World and the Zero Network about possible implementation into some of our technology. We're excited over at Bmeta too. I'm gonna introduce you to Mahukar, and he's a previous Google software architect and worked over at NVIDIA developing GPUs. And he's got a lot of interest in what we're doing, potentially on the diagnostic side and helping us integrate a platform that's scalable in the future. So I'm excited to bring him on board with Bmeta, and I think we have some fun videos to be releasing here in the future. We got a lot of like sneak peeks coming up here soon. We're gonna start releasing stuff. We're gonna start pushing more stuff on Twitter. We're going to be doing regular AMAs, really just about the yachts. And, we're going to continue to grow within the Wilder World community. I am excited to keep adding to my collection slowly. I haven't bought anything since that last show.
You want to leak a sneak peek
yeah.
of the adamantine?
Yeah.
All right.
Here.
See if I can find it. Yeah, so this is our next yacht. Hold on 1 second. Let me share my screen. She's beauty.
Also, too, after this show, we're going to start an official promotion on the show and start building viewership. We did for a long time in the beginning, and then really focused on the content and the quality of the production. We got up to about 23,000 subscribers, but they're all rewatches. I think the Pet Liger interview has somewhere over 30,000 watches right now, but I'd like to get 30, 50, 100,000 live viewers every show that we have. So one of the goals that we're gonna, moving forward is really increasing that viewership, because this could be a great place to hear about projects and hear about potential collaborations and hear about things that could be beneficial to everyone. So I'm excited to announce that after today, I think we finally gotten to a point on the show where we feel comfortable, and we can start to push this a bit. I think there's a lot of great local guests here in Austin that we can tap into.
Yeah, I agree 1000%. All right, so ready to show off some stuff.
All right, hold on here. All right, cool. I wonder why it's not. It's not very. Let me see here. It's not very clear, but maybe
Oh,
it's
it's
just.
not.
Well, I think maybe it's just on my screen. Let me see here. It's probably just on my screen. Let's see what it looks like on YouTube. Oh yeah, it looks. It
Let
looks.
me.
Yeah, it looks perfectly clear on YouTube.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right, let me do this again.
Oh, I don't know about perfectly, but this is great actually for for like a sneak peek because it's got a little bit of fuzziness to it, so you can't really fully see.
Oh man, all right. So yeah, so this is the interior. Here's the adamantine. It's
That's the
naked.
boat we're gonna be building to do the yacht parties, and so we're kind of just we took the interior
Yeah.
that it came with and just obliterated it, and we're gonna make our own new custom interior.
Yeah, this is one of our mega yachts. I think it's about 300 feet, and the interior is just huge. It's got all kinds of space on the inside.
So you're gonna be
Beautiful
able to mint this?
details rendered here by Tom and 610 and the guys. And yeah, this is kind of one of the what we're planning on doing with some of the yachts. We're going to create um, a marketplace inside. You can come check out the yachts, walk around the whole yacht, and just see them up close. And of course, this is going to be not just for the yachts, but for all kinds of different companies and businesses that want to jump in and show off their digital merchandise. Um, and also yacht parties. We're going to be throwing yacht parties. We're going to have a DJ booth up here. Bman or whoever wants to be up there DJing can just start bumping stuff, lights everywhere, people dancing around. So yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I think as we get closer to that, we'll start dropping more sneak peeks. One of the things I think will be fun when we have that marketplace and then we have the B Marina, we're gonna offer all boat owners merchandising solutions with the Bmeta merch shop that is really convertible to any brand. And but imagine just walking around B Marina and you got 4,000 boats initially in the marina. That marina will be the pipeline into other digital marinas and other digital spaces. One of the things that we're doing while we're doing all this is we're creating a solution for yacht companies, automobile companies, RV companies to be able to use our process to take their in real life designs, digitalize them, and then to be able to implement those digital designs into a place where their customers can go view and even purchase, whether it be an RV, whether it be a boat, whether it be a vehicle in the future. And B Marina will be like the pipeline into all that. So we will have thousands of boats, and you can go hang out in your own boat, go talk to other boat owners. You can go into other marketplaces. But then that will also pipeline you into some of these commercial, virtual spaces as well. And I think this is really going to be interesting to see how this rolls out over the next year and a half. I think it's very unique to the market, and I think we're going to end up getting a variety of different types of businesses that we're going to be doing this for.
Yeah, it's I can't wait to see that come to life. Just to have thousands of yachts, different businesses, everyone doing something different. Um, I'm pretty sure we're going to be having the whole portal thing happen too. You could just portal over to wherever it is you want to go. So yeah, it's definitely going to be very futuristic.
Oh, you're saying maybe
and,
you could portal into like a metaverse?
well, I mean, into a business, right? So from
I see.
our
Yeah.
from our marina metaverse,
Yeah.
you'll be able to portal into whatever yacht.
Yeah, maybe we do a deal with Sunseeker, and they have all their boats for
Exactly.
sale in a virtual marina.
Yep.
Absolutely. I think too. These marketplaces, as they grow, will actually have some impact on a local basis as well. I mean, look what Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist has done. I can only imagine that once we really build a huge, robust community, that some of those local marketplaces may pop up as well, because there's really no limit to what you could put in your marketplace, as long as it falls within ethical bounds, I suppose.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
But let's wrap up with some music today. And I'm excited for the next couple weeks. We got a lot of new stuff going on. Got some new music coming out, and we're going to be making some announcements on some upcoming events, hopefully towards middle end of the summer. And appreciate you coming on, Ocean Stay. Is there anything else? Did we miss anything today?
No, man. Well, I'm sure we did, but we can cover it always next week. Maybe Twitter Spaces, but I don't know. Shout out to Low Teen and the Whammy New Times. They just went live with their website.
What's that website?
I will find it.
We'll post it on the BYG Twitter today.
Yep, we'll.
Yeah.
We sure will.
We'll do that for you. I love Lotine. And I think we should probably do an interview with him soon to just kind of find out what his magazine is doing, and
get his plans get it out there.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I think there's probably some some collaboration potentials there as well.
100%.
1 second. All right. Well, let's end off with some music today. What kind of what do we want to do for songs?
I don't know, man.
I'm looking here.
What you got on your playlist?
Oh, man, lots of stuff on the playlist.
Call a few out.
Call a few out. All right, let's see here in the Dropbox. Oh, I was gonna play the real Frank Wilder. We got Rolling with B-Man, Wape Fight, Wilder Spirit, Wilder We Are, Wilder World, Wilder Blood, 0 to Infinity, Proposal 369, One Wilder Way, Golden, Fantasy.
I like Wilder World. Why don't we just play the Wilder World one?
The Wilder World. Okay.
We are Wilder World.
Is that the?
I think that's the one. They're all wild, so.
They're all wild. Here we go. Let me hook it up here. Do anything special today?
Nope. Work, and more work.
I think that's it. Is that it? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Awesome. All right.
Shout out to Neo and to Jack, the Bored Apes, and thanks for coming on. We really appreciate it. Can't wait to keep doing business with you guys. And let's move it, man. Let's keep going forward.
No doubt. All right, everyone have a blessed day. I'm gonna play a couple songs and we'll sign off. Talk to everyone soon. Bmeta.biz. Check out our merch shop. Post on Twitter, and good things will happen to you.
Peace out,
Frank.
world.
I love you, Frank. All right, let's get going on here.
Do it.
Do it.
Hey. Hey. This is Wilder World. Yeah. Said this is Wilder World. Hey. This is Wilder World. Built 5D, yeah, it's that kind of pearl. Franco G got on that fifth UE and paint all kind of murals. This is a trinity, yeah. Collecting up T's and we hold them from not to infinity. Start with the genesis. Energy space when we enter this. Know that you feeling our energy. This is Wilder World. Shout out to Neo. Yeah, they be my people. We out in Miami. Know this shit ain't equal. These haters is mad cause I got by at least so many of these trinities. But it's like planet E's. Long as you staking. We destined to eat, yeah, and why do we cake it? The made was sleep, but see now they is waking. B-Man, why the OG? No, we never
asleep, he a beast and a wolf in the crab. In the metaverse, like a phoenix, frame water, sunshine getting water like Gandalf. Lotinus, the bro full of soap, we can have us a standoff. Or we can ram calls. These wolves come from Wilder. It's Trinity season, they scream that shit louder. This is Wilder world. Built 5D, yeah, it's that kind of pearl. Franco G got on that fifth UE and paint all kind of murals. This is a Trinity, yeah. Collecting up T's and we hold them from now to infinity. Start with the Genesis. Energy space when we enter this. Know that you feeling all energy. Say, this is Wilder world. Built 5D, yeah, it's that kind of pearl. Franco G got on that fifth UE and paint all kind of murals. This is a Trinity, yeah. Collecting up T's and we hold them from now to infinity. Start with the Genesis. Energy space when we enter this. Know that you feeling all energy. And we staking, coins we making. Wilder's about to go get me a crib. Got a shorty, slim and sporty. All of my Cuban on that, so we dead. Placing a bed on side by heights when I'm taking her down in the crib. Got a view of the town. Yeah, we out in Little Meow and that kitty meow. And shorty, she hearing me out. And yeah, shorty, she doing her thing, but I'm feeling her teeth. Oh, she giving me hours. Okay, I'ma stop it. I give me a profit on Water World. You cannot stop it. Cop water motor when next time she gon' be a rock. Can't wait till they drop it. Yeah, I'm going in. It's Trinity season. I'll say it again. This is Wilder world. Built 5D, yeah, it's that kind of pearl. Franco G got on that fifth UE and paint all kind of murals. This is a Trinity, yeah. Collecting up T's and we hold them from now to infinity. Start with the Genesis. Energy space when we enter this. Know that you feeling all energy. Say, this is Wilder world. Built 5D, yeah, it's that kind of pearl. Franco G got on that fifth UE and paint all kind of murals. This is a Trinity, yeah. Collecting up T's and we hold them from now to infinity. Start with the Genesis. Energy space when we enter this. Know that you feeling all energy. Hey. Said this is Wilder world.
Play one more song here, folks. I've been really wanting to hear the real Frank Wilder, so we're going to play this, and this is we're going to be out on this. All right. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah. Frank Wilder, who is the estate filer? Creeping through Miami, you know he a great prowler. Always on the move and told him she makes free. In the street, it's no wonder they call him Frank C. Frank Wilder, who is the estate filer? Creeping through Miami, you know he a great prowler. Always on the move and told him she makes free. In the street, it's no wonder they call him Frank C. Frank Wilder, who is he a tank outer? Planet Z and Little Meow with the family. And he don't give a damn if he seen trying to crash. He a party, take his order, never seen behind the mask. Oh, fast. Whoa, yeah, he be out of Miami, getting it done. Selling a totem while he is hoping that all the police thought they never would come. Bruises unwritten in this new dimension, yeah, this is the Genesis, creeping a style. He never lacking. Well, thank you for asking. Embracing the Trinity, he getting wild. Frank Wilder, who is the estate filer? Creeping through Miami, you know he a great prowler. Always on the move and told him she makes free. In the street, it's no wonder they call him Frank C. Frank Wilder, who is the estate filer? Creeping through Miami, you know he a great prowler. Always on the move and told him she makes free. In the street, it's no wonder they call him Frank C. It's been a minute since the Meta seen all this and it's all thin. You can tell that he put in his heart in it. He started off selling jewels to Bieber and friends. Alicia Keys, seen in the tees, that's when the journey begins. His team was advised, you could see in his eyes, to create him a world that was decentralized. He carded all the artists, they was drawn by 3 PM, should've seen him, made a world that's 5D. Made wider cribs, going to purchase with your Visa. Tokens, going to purchase art like Corona Lisa. We don't use cash, going to make your stay out here. The dead Benji don't hold no weight. Crazy, the art amazing, the cyber renaissance is taking the whole metaverse to new heights. It's priceless. OG Frank Wilder set the tone. I Satoshi want revenge while he's sitting on his throne. Till he thrown off, cause a ripple is you hearing him. Wilder coin making noise on Ethereum. Frank Wilder is no need in fearing him. The mask is for blocking out the gas from the people who ain't feeling him. Frank Wilder, who is the estate filer? Creeping through Miami, you know he a great prowler. Always on the move and told him she makes free. In the street, it's no wonder they call him Frank C. Frank Wilder, who is the estate piler. Creeping through Miami, you know he a great prowler. Always on the move and told him she makes free. In the street, it's no wonder they call him Frank C. Yeah.